brings it in for the score. Touchdown, Hokies.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. Can he make something happen? So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Joseph. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. The Hurricanes offense out there for their first possession. And here we go, the other half of this running back matchup we've been looking forward to. Both guys come in rested, fresh, and very motivated.
How great is this, Chris? Usually in this era, it's about the quarterbacks and the receivers and getting the ball out in space. And in this matchup, we got two of the best running backs in the country going head-to-head.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes the grab. It's Martinez. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
A handoff from the shotgun. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36. And remember, the last time these teams met, it came right down to the wire.
Well, Chris, there's so many great rivalry games that we all look forward to every single year. But with these two teams, it just always seems to be a tight matchup.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
On the ground, it's Martinez. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. And the Canes will line up to boot it away. That's the first punt today for the offense. Did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for.
Well, that returner might not see very many more chances in this game. But that's a real heads-up play by his teammates to recover the ball so the offense can keep possession.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. 2 backs now flanking the quarterback. Back to pass. It's Drones. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Trying to extend the play. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he's brought down there. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
Now they run a draw play. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. The Hokies will have to kick it away. Punter comes out for the first time today, looking to pin him back. With the return, it's Restrepo. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's George. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Boy, nice pickup there, Chris. We'll have to see if this defense stays in man coverage after giving up another big play.
First down and 10 now. And the single back takes the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Tackled all the way down at the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points. Well, they're finally able to catch him, but a huge chunk play with their running game here.
Boy, this guy is a complete package. All he needs is a crease, and once he sees it, boy, he is gone. They're very lucky they were able to bring him down on that carry.
The Hurricanes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Ward. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. Short return tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. On first down, it's play action. He's moving out of the pocket now. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Now they get set to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Restrepo. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Using his legs, it's Martinez. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Looking to pass, it's Ward. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
The Hokies hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. There's the handoff. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. First and goal, handoff. And the offense going backwards in that play. Defense makes a stop to wrap up the first quarter. So Virginia Tech, Kirk, is on top at the moment. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a second and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Tootin. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Love to see the positive yards here. Down inside the 10-yard line, you're looking for anything to get closer to the goal line. Now it's going to set up third and goal. Got to find a way to get...
Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And he knocks through the PAT. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Joseph. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Trying to find room. It's Martinez. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Toss it to the back, running left. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense. And that's going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. You should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
Kickoff team out there to boot it away after giving up the safety. Offense keeps possession, recovers the fumble.
Well, this returner's about to get an earful, but at least the coach isn't as mad as they would have been if they ended up losing the ball.
First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll try a pass here. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Drones. Pressure is coming. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Incomplete. Second down coming up. And the back now goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Tackle up near midfield at the 48. The Hokies come to the line to run the hurry up. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackled inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down. That'll put him over 150 yards today. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. Receiver makes the grab inside the 15. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. It was a foot race and he won it.
Chris, how about the call here with the wheel route? The running back, we know he can run the football, but here he shows his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield, and that wheel route is tough on a defense. Sometimes the back can get lost. Here he catches it, finds his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Bringing it out, it's Joseph. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Miami offense is back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. Play action here on first down. On the run, he'll let it go. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31. The offense starts with excellent field position. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And he fires the football to the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
And they make the stop to get the ball carrier down.
What a job by this defense. Completely sniffed out the draw play here. I think they saw it from the time the huddle broke. Absolutely stuffed that play for no gain.
Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Field goal try, no good. After the miss, it remains a 23-point game.
Yeah, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
It leads to 2nd down.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Back to throw. It's Ward. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking for some space. It's Martinez. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Pass caught down at the 20. Tackle made after a big gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. He's moving out of the pocket. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Makes a spectacular diving catch.
What a great catch by that receiver, Chris. He lays out and comes down with it, and the quarterback is the beneficiary. He's actually over 200 yards, and he can thank his receivers for plays like this.
He's swarmed by the defense.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Dropping back, it's Drones. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Grab made by the tight end. And now the defense able to bring him down. 3rd down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. Touchdown, Hokies. Still no answer for this offensive machine. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the VAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
Virginia Tech 36, Miami 6.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This has been a rough 1st half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught near the sideline. It's Martinez. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. 2nd down after that previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's George. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Defense is coming after him. There's contact on the throw. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. On the run here. Let's it go. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Looking downfield. It's drones. Quarterback looking to scramble. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it. The Hokies line up with a 1st and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Tootin. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Gain moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. It'll be Smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that
Touchdown, Virginia Tech. This offense cannot be stopped.
This is called having confidence in an offensive line and a running back. 4th down and goal, you pound it in for the touchdown.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Returner looking to make a play here. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. He's moving out of the pocket. Quick throw to his receiver. And he's got it. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. To throw, it's Ward. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Going the other way, can they catch him? Touchdown, Hokies. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. And the interception taken to the house, a pick 6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Joseph. And he's tackled at the 6. Bad field position. Don't know why he brought that out. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He'll take a deep shot here. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, He's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking to scramble. Tries the right with a quick throw. Here's another interception. Losing track. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. 2 quarters of both sides feeling each other out. And it's likely to come down to which offense can find a way to generate some big plays. Adjustments will be a part of it. Maybe it's time these typically conservative play callers open up the playbook. Nothing crazy, but a calculated risk here and there to try to gain an edge in what's been a stalemate.
The Hokies will kick this deep to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Restrepo. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. First down, looking to throw the football. Grab behind the line. It's Arroyo. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
They're behind the sticks on second and long here from the 12. And the running back takes the handoff. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Dropping back, it's Ward. He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
This is a game-defining gamble. Coach going for it, this close to his own end zone. He'll throw it now. And the pass is batted down, broken up on fourth down. What a play. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on fourth down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it, when not to. People are aggressive by...
Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And this one is getting ugly. Well, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. But one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Restrepo. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Remember last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
With the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
He's running out of time here. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Martinez. That run moves the ball across the 40.
Well, the offense goes with a counter play here, and the defense does a pretty good job of slowing it down. Again, you got to be disciplined on defense. Just when you think they're running on the front side, they run that counter play, and you better be home on the back side.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? back to throw. It's Ward. He's escaping the pocket now. The pass is intercepted. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Past the 20. Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies. And a pick six, a monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving in some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He's going to return it from near the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And the protection breaks down again. Back-to-back sacks.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for his big tight end. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Return to pick six. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of one. Offense getting set. It's second down. Receiver in motion now. To the air. It's Ward. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
They stop him, but it's a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Getting set. Here's second down.
Hey, Chris, give him credit. It was nice technique to be able to hold on for that catch and stay in bounds, but he didn't go very far.
Finds his man. It's Lane. huge play. Moves the ball down inside the 10-yard line. It's first and goal.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. Look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can't.
Touchdown, Hokies. And the route is on. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Returner looking to make a play here. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? The back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Here we go on 4th down. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking to throw. It's Drones. On the run here. Lets it go. It's a quick grab. It's a fumble. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
Chris, that's a free ball. Anybody can jump on that. The offense, presence of mind to see it and get on top of that. That's going to be a touchdown. What a play.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Bringing it out. It's Restrepo. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage, but he should have left the ball in the end zone. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Caught behind the line. It's George. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Canes will come to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Here's a serious gamble, folks. Coach going for it, backed up near his own end zone. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Touchdown, Hokies. And the beatdown continues. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Automatic in the PAT. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Set to kick this one.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Back to pass. It's Ward. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Can he take it all the way? Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And the defense adds 6 from the interception return. Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fielded in the end zone. It's Joseph. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
Here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he can bring it in.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So Kirk, it's Virginia Tech in the lead. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Scanning the field. It's Ward. Quarterback escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to chuck it again. Breaks free. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now,
It's intercepted, trying to fire it into a tight window. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Spinning out of the tackle. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. Kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but
Looking to make a big play downfield. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Not much room in that return. Tackled at the 16, but an important takeaway for this defense.
boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Looking to throw. It's Ward. Fires it to the wideout. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense.
Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Inside the 20. Tough running there. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Blue 82 Monster Indy. 82 Monster Indy. Blue 42.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The pass rush closing in. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? They're able to get him down.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on 4th and goal, they're going for the touchdown. Looking downfield, it's Ward. And he will score! Touchdown, Canes.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Turn starts inside the 15. They can't stop him. And they get into the ground at the 30. That's where the drive will start. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play.
And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. With the catch, it's Restrepo. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. Here comes the up-tempo offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Powering right past the defender. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
Trying to extend the play. Going to try to use his legs here. The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a first down and keep the drive going.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
Grab down the middle. It's Joseph. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying...
And he'll loft it to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user have not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
And the point after is good. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Hokies. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the extra point was up and good. Now they get set to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Joseph. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's moving out of the pocket now. And we've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. Second down after the incompletion. To the air, it's Ward. Pressure is coming. Contact as he threw it. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Restrepo. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Canes will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. That's reeled in. It's Restrepo. Breaking free at the 35. Big gain across midfield down near the 30-yard line.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
Throws to the tight end. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made after a big gain. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Back in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown for the U.
Touchdown, Miami. Number 6 with the carry.
Now the all-important extra point. It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Scanning the field. It's Drones. On the run, he'll let it go. Caught over the middle by the tight end. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Well, this defense cannot find any way to slow this guy down. He's been making plays like this all game long, over 100 yards receiving on the day now.
He's moving out of the pocket. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. Catch made way down to the 25. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And this one is getting ugly.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Point after, not right through. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Kickoff booted out of bounds. The offense will start now from the 40. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Took contact on the throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Hit as he released it. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. And his home crowd ready to celebrate a very satisfying home victory. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. It's incomplete. He was lucky to avoid a fourth interception in this game. Second down now. Looking to pass. It's Drones. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? And he steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end. And he's got his man open downfield. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. And the Canes trying to cash in here in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Miami.
The Hurricanes will line up now. It's first and goal. And he drops back in the gun. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
And that pass is incomplete, trying for an oh-by-the-way touchdown, but it's no good. Time expires. There might not be a sweeter feeling in college football, Kirk. You walk off the field knowing that you have taken care of